Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Mutation, and this is from writer-director Scott Jeffrey, and focuses on a giant mutated rat that's let loose in the English countryside. Except the issue is, who's English or not? Like, you can't even tell the setting because nobody has consistent accents. Like, this is supposed to be the English countryside, but even the newscaster speaks in an American accent, and it's just like, that and a lot of other things. There's a lot of lack of logic in the details in this movie, which can be potentially really distracting if you care. And I'm going to put that out there. This is a dumb creature feature kind of movie. And, you know, if you're just in it to have a crazy fun time watching it, then I think you're going to have a ball. And there's some crazy effects. There's actor Derek Nelson playing Rat in the giant rat suit, which it is a suit, except there's a little CGI towards the end, which looks better than some of the other films that I've seen recently from, like, the same kind of studio, like Hatched and, like, Medusa and, like, stuff like that. But, like, this film is pretty campy. You have a giant rat suit guy, and you're having, like, fight scenes, but, like, people are just standing there. There's some solid performances here. I think Ricardo Freitas, who plays Alan Marsh, who is a zoologist, like, he really works in this film. I think he's carrying a lot of the weight here. There's other performances that feel really awkward. There's a lot of extras. There's one particular scene in a restaurant where there's some really strong horror action moments. There's also some really bad logic moments, and there's also really bad extras in the background. This story has enough, like, cute character connections for you to actually, like, feel a little bit for some of these characters, including the wife of a scientist who gets killed by this creation and let loose in the first place, and this connection she's building with Marsh, the zoologist. And there's some solid moments between them, and, Marsh is having going through a divorce and trying to figure things out with his soon-to-be ex-wife, but there's a lot of little things like that going on, but then there's some really fun and crazy, like, spooky and creepy moments of this creature attacking people. Some of them are really cliched, like, a woman, like, trips in her heels and breaks her ankle, and, you can see the bone sticking out, and she's like, oh no, now she can't run anywhere, and then it gets her. And, you have cliches like that, but at least it's pretty well shot, and there's some decent scares there. It does lead up to a really obnoxious setup, because, you can't just let a horror movie lie without having, like, here's more coming. But this kind of film is something that, like, the more you pull the thread on it, the more you're going to realize this is an underwhelming film. But the more you just sit there and try to, like, take it in as, like, a silly fun time, I think the more silly fun you're going to actually have watching this pretty campy, ridiculous movie about a giant rat person with a guy in a giant rat person suit attacking people. So, if you're okay with that, and that's what you want out of this movie, you're going to have some fun. If you want more, you want depth, you want real craft and added just, like, elevating this genre piece, then I think you're going to be disappointed. But, hopefully you're on that side, looking for just some silly fun, because this one definitely has it. Well, those are my thoughts on The Mutation. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.